I just got up jump up out of the sleep. So can you confirm who you are, please? Please.
Yeah, it's London Ambulance Service,
Mm-hmm.
and one of your friends was a bit concerned with your with some potential concerning
Mm-hmm.
something concerning her. So they just wanted to do. We're just doing a welfare check on you just to check that you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your date of birth?
Can you disclose who the friend is? Because you said you're from the ambulance service. And
Yeah.
before I give my any more information, the ambulance service was here, and I want to put on record the role of the ambulance service in why I am in this situation that I'm in. Yeah. So what is the ambulance service going to do now?
They just want to do a welfare check on you to check that you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there was concern that you might be suffering from a mental health episode.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can take as much details as we can, then the crew can come and just check you over to check that you're okay.
Mm-hmm. But before I give consent to everything, I want to make it clear what mental health episode is. Would that be? Because I'm being put in a situation right at this minute where I am owing money, and I am on a suspended sentence and possession order because this same ambulance service and the police have failed me from 2017 in court. The judge mentioned Winsome Duncan and other people, but the ambulance service and the police failed me from 2017 when I called out for support and there was no support forthcoming. And they turned up at my house to section me from a malicious report I wrote on Facebook. I was feeling suicidal, and that wasn't the fact. And the suicide came from HCT Group Impact Report 2016. 1 in 5 of all suicides are associated with unemployment. So I don't want these on record because they should be on record, but obviously they are not. Yeah.
Okay,
So before anybody, sorry.
Beverly, just to confirm, like we're just really talking about today, not really what's going on in the
Okay.
past. I know that might have some relevance, but we just really want to make sure you're okay today.
Yeah. Okay.
So obviously, you're concerned about not getting support in the past.
Yeah.
But we're talking about sort of today and now.
Okay,
Really.
I just want to clarify, because if I gotten that support they're offering me today from 2017, we wouldn't be here.
Okay, my love.
Okay.
So what I can do is I'm just going to basically go through a few questions with you, if that's all right. Just because obviously we have like obviously second party information, not from yourself, and we'd rather have it from you.
Yeah.
Just to see how you feel. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that now.
Okay.
1 second, just bear with. 1 second. Are you still there, Beverly?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. So you confirmed your address. Could you confirm your telephone number?
I'll confirm 07950 618083 0207 231 0813. So that's two number.
Repeat that?
Sorry?
Can you repeat that? Because I think we've got another one on file. Oh, is it?
I gave you my mobile and I gave you my house phone. I can repeat. 07950 618083. That's my mobile.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's fine then. Thank you for that. And are you 1 second, just bear with. Just going to check I don't run over that one there. 1 second. So I'm just moving some of the information that we had from the previous call, just so that it matches up with your details. 1 second, nothing to worry about. 1 second. SE1 5PY, wasn't it? Number 16. Okay, just bear with me, Beverly.
I'm here, don't worry.
Okay. And your number is 079506 180 18083 18083. 1 second. Are you alone tonight, Beverly, or is anyone with you?
I don't have anybody since my husband died.
And how old are you, my love?
I'm 65, nearly 66.
Okay. And are you feeling violent?
I've never felt violent.
Okay. All right, my love. 1 second.
I've felt angry and I've written a poem about that, but I've never felt violent.
Okay. And do you have access to any weapons?
I've always been asked that question. I have access to weapons which I have no intention of using either on myself or anybody else.
Okay, my love. Are you thinking about killing yourself?
Thinking about killing myself is one thing. It's killing myself because I'm a Christian, and even thinking about killing myself is a sin.
Oh, okay. So that would be a no then.
Exactly.
Presently. Okay. Have you done anything to injure yourself?
I've never, but others have.
Okay. Are you thinking about injuring yourself?
No, but others have.
And where are you right now?
In my bed.
In bed. Okay. 1 second. Do you have a history of mental health conditions from the doctor?
I was diagnosed with chronic anxiety in 2006.
Okay.
And coming down the road, I should be on record. I had sessions at the Maudsley, and I'm in King's College, London, Radar CNS, which is on YouTube.
Under Maudsley and what other? The King's, did you say? King's College.
King's College, London, Radar CNS. I did 2 years mental health research with Dr. Faith Matcham. So I'm on their Radar CNS, actually involved using a gadget.
Okay.
Yes, so these are I done 2 years of mental health research with them.
Okay, my love. And do you have a safety plan in place, or your family? Do you or your family have a safety plan in place?
What does that mean?
So it's basically a list of like coping strategies and support for your caretakers. You know, if you are sort of, you know, at high risk, you know, and it can be helpful for people to read before, you know, an episode or during any crisis that you may have. It's planned, it's normally brief, it can be in your words, and it's easy to read. Anything like that?
I don't fully understand what this, but I have been dealing with trauma from the time my father was stricken with Parkinson's, and writing is a mechanism. Sometimes I'm not able to write, so I use the tools that are available, like I do a recording, I do sing and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I understand.
So yeah,
Have you recently had a change to or stopped taking any prescribed medications?
no. I'm being forced to take medication by somebody without authority who had seen about two or three times, and that's another thing. So there's talking that I am refusing from accepting certain things, but these certain things that they are saying I'm refusing. Risperidone for one, I don't think I have the need, and that is to stop me functioning.
Right, okay. So
Because
you've not changed anything recently. Have you taken any medication or other substances today?
I told you I'm not on medication. I haven't even had the cold water. So because
Okay.
of the eating disorder I've developed and the way my stomach and whatever. So not even cold water I haven't even had today.
Right,
So
okay.
I want to make it clear that I am not refusing any form of treatment or anything. People are
Yeah,
saying you must eat, but until my stomach will allow me to eat, if I force, it's gonna make the situation worse. I know myself better than anybody else.
okay. All right, Beverly, 1 second. Just bear with me. Bear with.
I am bearing with you. I do
Yeah,
understand. Because
yeah.
because in a
Just make sure I get you the right help.
in a situation like this, I can't write if my life depends on it. It's in the chronic anxiety affects, but it's not only affecting writing; it's also affecting speech. So sometimes nothing is coming out, and then other times I'm being accused of shouting. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on for you. I understand that. 1 second. 25. Okay. So, can I just take your date of birth?
19th of May, 1959.
1959. Okay, thank you. All right then. So, I have triaged that. It is coming out that the from the information provided. Hang on 1 second. Just want to check. Okay, no. So it is one of our exclusions, which because it's obviously you know it could be a mental health episode. However, obviously you've provided us with very good information, but it is under the psychiatric protocol on our system, if you like.
What does before you go? What does a mental health episode? What do you mean by a
Well,
mental health episode?
I mean, well, all basically, we got a call, obviously, with someone just being concerned. So just a really like I said, it's like a welfare check for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just obviously what we have to put it under to have the job on the system. But it's really just a welfare check so that we can make sure that you're okay. So just let me
Yeah.
just have a look here. So what you'll do is we'll receive a call back from one of our clinicians, either from our service, most likely, within the hour, and they'll take some extra details and further assess you medically. And if they find an ambulance is required, they will arrange it. And our response time for that can be an hour and a half onwards. But I just wanted to make sure of that. But you were saying about water. You can have sips of water, provided
It's not.
you
It's
can manage
not.
it yourself.
Listen. It's not what I can and what I can't. What I'm saying, as a
Yeah.
result of how my situation has deteriorated, I developed an eating disorder where sometimes not even one. It's not whether I can or can't. It's
Yeah,
about
I
what,
understand.
yeah. And I just want to make it clear, as a result of what is they are trying to force on me, because my mental health has been weaponized.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so as a result, you're not drinking water. Is that correct?
As a result of all the situation that is happening to me, sometimes not even
Yeah.
water, and being a diabetic
Oh, okay.
and
you
other
have-
conditions, and the fact that I do not have a GP because somebody tried to force me to take risperidone, and when I tried to find out the situation, what are the impacts or whatever, as I'm saying, I'm using the word
So
weaponize.
sometimes
Using the
you
word.
can't drink water.
Sorry?
But sometimes you can't drink water, but not
even
necessarily
as much
today.
as water will not go down. Nothing will go down the stomach. It's like there's a tightening, something that tightens off somewhere that I can't, not even water, which is the easiest.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But are you experiencing that today, or?
I haven't had anything to eat all day.
Okay.
So my lips are dried, and being a diabetic along with other condition doesn't help the situation. So I just
No,
don't. I just want people to understand the fact
Yeah,
that I've been
I understand.
kicked out of 3 whatever. After one of them, after I was asked to come and check after I done the blood test. I've done another blood test since. I haven't had the result. I'm dealing with dental situation and all that. So I don't want just the mental aspect to be recorded. I want my whole overall the physical and everything that comes with this, because
Yeah,
I've been pushed.
I've put the physical on here, so like your history of diabetes and the fact that you haven't had anything to eat all day.
Yeah, and it's not by
because of your eating
choice.
disorder.
It's not by choice.
No.
It's not because I'm trying to starve or anything. It's just a condition that has
No.
developed over the years because of
Yeah.
the neglect of those involved.
Okay. All right. Okay, so like I say, you will get a call back within the hour from either, probably most likely our service, can be 111, but if anything does change, Beverly, in that time, please call us back immediately for further instructions. So within that hour, do call us back if anything does change with your condition. Okay.
This morning when I called and the ambulance did come, they did say somebody from emergency, whatever doctor would call or whatever. The phone rang, I tried to get it, but because there have been nuisance caller in particular, one person in particular, who is part of the system that wrote 12-page witness statement for my housing. So this person keep Mimi or also bombarding my mobile and my house phone. So sometimes when it rings, and by the time I maybe if I'm asleep, jump out of my sleep. That's another detriment as well. Yeah.
Okay, I've made a note of that. But if you know that you are going to be expecting a call and it's not going to be a nuisance caller, you can pick up that call.
I do pick up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when
okay, lovely.
yeah,
All
I
right.
do pick up.
Good.
Yeah.
All right then. I'll put that you will be obviously you'll keep an eye out. For the
Yeah,
phone.
but also
Yeah.
if I'm sleeping and the phone rings, and by the time I jump up, it rings off, then I don't know whether it was a nuisance call or a rightful call. So those things are impacting on me as well.
Okay, so I'm going to say just to give you a few rings in case you can't get to the
and it would be good if, as I explained to people, calling me knowing it's you are calling me, if I see a number instead of private call or whatever, if that would help reassure me. So
Yeah,
if
I've put on here that please give you time to actually get to the phone to pick it up.
yeah, and it would be good if it's
Alright.
not withheld. I'm sure something could be done to help me with that. So I know
Okay.
I'm expecting a call is coming from a number.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
yeah.
All right, I've made a note of that, and like I say, someone will be calling you. Okay.
Okay. As long as nobody is gonna use my mental health to further weaponize me, I'm fine.
No. It's all on here. Everything's on here. All right.
Okay.
All right, Beverly. Well, like I
It's
say, if
not
anything does
Sorry,
change.
it's not Beverly. It's Mervily.
Oh, okay. Can you spell that for me?
MERVELEE,
Yeah.
and the surname is Myers. Mervily Myers, not
Oh,
Beverly.
Mervily. I do apologise.
Yeah.
Mervily. Lee.
Not
Okay,
Mervy.
yeah, we've got that now. MERVELEE.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. We've got that right name for you now. Okay.
Okay.
All right, my love. Any changes, call us back within the hour. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All the best.
Okay. Thank you too.
Bye for now.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah. If I see a number, I know a number is calling. Don't call me on any withheld number because that is just going to make things worse. Yeah? I was sleeping. I jump out of my sleep because I have the phone with whatever. Yeah? Yeah? How did I become this person? Have you been violent? Phil Gregory is calling my son. Do you think she will violate? This is the violence that got me here where I am. Yeah? A person who was always advocating for others. Now I am the one who is violent and whatever. Nobody is looking at my record of advocacy. But when the shoes is on the other foot now, everybody can turn around and say whatever. And I must accept. Oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. But what is happening to me and when did I get here? Coming up to my 66th birthday. This is what's happening to me. Everything I have ever written. Why is nobody seeing those things? Yeah?